The Power of Being Bingeable. Welcome back to Built by the Journey, navigating entrepreneurship where every milestone matters and every detour counts. Today, we're starting a conversation where a library creates a safe place for discovery, which is the power of being bingeable, why every entrepreneur needs a content library. Have you ever had a moment where you get hooked entirely on someone's content? Maybe it was a podcast, a YouTube channel, or a series of reels. One video turned into 5, and before you knew it, an hour had passed. Most of the time, people don't engage with us when we post. They're busy. But when they do have time, when they finally slow down and start paying attention, we need to be easy to find, easy to consume, and compelling enough that they want more. There's a quiet kind of visibility that doesn't get talked about enough. It's the kind that works after the post is shared, after the introduction is made, after someone clicks a link and leans in. It's what happens when you're not actively selling, or explaining, yet your work continues to speak for you. That's the power of being bingeable. My binge watching moment came in January of 2016. I scheduled a 90-minute coaching session with a coach I had been following online. She wasn't just posting randomly. She consistently showed up, conducted interviews, and shared valuable insights. When I decided to invest in that session, I didn't just walk in blind. I wanted to get the absolute most out of those 90 minutes. So I spent the entire weekend binge watching everything I could find about her interviews, her teachings, her conversations. By Monday, when our call took place, I wasn't just another client, I was an engaged one. She was astonished by how prepared I was, but here's the truth. She made it easy for me to binge. Her content was readily available, and because I resonated with her message, I kept hitting play. Visibility doesn't end with the click. As entrepreneurs, we often focus on getting people to something. A blog post, a video, a podcast episode, or a website. But the real question is what happens after they arrive. When someone lands on your blog or watches your video, do they have a clear next step? Is there another conversation waiting for them? Another layer of your thinking, experience, or perspective they can explore? Or does the trail end there? A content library turns a single moment of visibility into a longer relationship. A library invites people to stay. A library isn't about volume, it's about continuity. It gives someone permission to linger, to click around, to learn at their own pace, to understand not just what you do, but how you think. And that matters because most people aren't ready to work with us the first time they meet us. They're observing, listening, seeing if our words resonate with where they are in their journey. A library creates a safe place for that discovery. You don't have to be everywhere. You just have to be somewhere consistent. Here's the good news. A library doesn't require more platforms, it requires depth. Your library can live in whatever format fits you. Blog post, videos, podcast, a resource page on your website, a Substack, YouTube channel, or email archive. The format's less than the intention. The intention is this: if someone wants to learn more about me, I've made it easy. That's generous. That's professional. That's sustainable. Your library does the explaining for you. One of the most overlooked benefits of a content library is energy conservation. When your work is organized and accessible, you don't have to explain yourself from scratch every time. You can point someone to a post, video, or episode. Your philosophy, values, and approach are already articulated. Your library becomes your quiet introduction. It answers questions before they're asked. It builds trust without urgency. It allows alignment to happen naturally. Libraries create self-selection, and that's a gift. Not everyone is your person, and that's okay. A library allows people to decide for themselves. When someone spends time with your content and feels seen, understood, or encouraged, they arrive already warmed up. They don't need convincing, they already know. And when someone realizes your work isn't for them, that's clarity too. This is visibility that respects real life. This kind of visibility is especially powerful for entrepreneurs navigating real life. Health challenges, caregiving, shifting seasons, limited energy. Your library keeps your business present even when your capacity changes. It's visibility that doesn't demand daily performance. It's presence without pressure. It's proof that you're still here, even when you're quiet. Start where you are. You don't need a massive archive to begin. Start with a few cornerstone pieces that reflect what you care about most. Content that answers the questions you're asked most often, or stories and insights drawing from your real experiences. Over time, those pieces become your foundation. Will you be ready? People won't always engage with your content the moment you post it. But when they do have time and want to go all in, will you be ready? Will your content be easy to find, compelling enough to keep them watching, and valuable enough to turn a casual viewer into a paying client or referral opportunity? Being bingeable doesn't mean presenting all the time. It means you've built something solid enough to stand on its own. Your content library is your body of work, your thinking, your invitation, and when someone is ready to take the next step, it will still be there, quietly doing its job, keeping you visible. Because staying visible means staying an option. Until next time, remember, every milestone matters, every detour counts, and your journey is building you as much as you are building it. You can find this podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcast, and YouTube podcasts. So be sure to subscribe to be notified when episodes of Built by the Journey become available. and let's walk this road together. In the meantime, please follow me on Instagram at On Track with Chris, because staying visible means staying an option, and your journey, it still matters.